of the UPU's development strategy. The policy has mandated decentralization of UPU development activities by setting up additional regional centers in different regions, and today we witness the tangible outcome of that decision. There was only one regional office for Asia Pacific in Bangkok, and now the number has been increased to 3 with the establishment of new offices in Fiji and India. I thank Mr. Mitoki for offering India to host this regional representation of Universal Postal Union in New Delhi. The regional office is going to be immensely beneficial for the countries in the region. The key objectives behind the new regional approach is to foster relations with governments and to ensure greater coordination with restricted unions. For example, the Asia Pacific Postal Center strengthens South-South and triangular cooperation to support posts in aligning with evolving demands of society and the market and reduce the postal divide between industrialized countries and developing countries, and to prepare a regional development plan which are consistent with UN Sustainable Development Goals. It is a privilege for India to provide this office and required support for functioning of the regional office to undertake technical assistance activities assigned by UPU. On this occasion, I would also underline the proactive and instrumental role played by the Ministry of External Affairs and the permanent mission of India in Geneva and their invaluable cooperation in facilitating and realizing this occasion. Let me also reiterate that the Postal UPU network is a soft and powerful tool to strengthen relations between countries by connecting the people across the globe as enshrined in the UPU mission of world as the single postal territory. And this aspect, whenever I personally had an opportunity to interact in UPU or in other fora, have been advocating the role the post office can play to make a major connect worldwide with each other. While interacting with Mr. Mitoki over the last couple of days, I shared that globally other postal administrations are struggling with the number and existence of existing post offices, but India Post is expanding and is going to open 5,000 more post offices very soon. This can bring confidence to other countries and will provide a model where at the last mile we believe that the emotional connect of the post office face will go a long way, riding on the technology backbone and the network created across the countries. Another very important area I would like to touch upon is the obligation of posts towards addressing the impacts of the climate change. This has become a key focus area for all intergovernmental organizations, including UPU, to ensure sustainable postal services. India is committed to UPU's endeavor to promote steps for reduction in greenhouse effects caused by the postal activities under an equitable and differentiated responsibility approach. I understand that the UPU development and technical assistance programs take these aspects into account, and the regional office in New Delhi will not only be instrumental in facilitating cooperation between India Post and UPU, but also act as a bridge connecting postal administrations and stakeholders in Asia Pacific. India is firmly committed to support UPU's future strategy to provide high-quality postal services to all, particularly in the developing countries, through UPU's development cooperation programs. We recognize the transformative power of an efficient and inclusive postal network, and as a responsible member of the global postal community, we stand ready to extend our experience and share our expertise to contribute to the UPU's mission. Establishment of this regional office and our collaboration under the UPU Development Cooperation Policy reflect our collective determination to realize the goals set forth during the Abidjan Congress. Together, we can work towards fostering socio-economic development, facilitating trade, and promoting global connectivity through inclusive and efficient postal services. Once again, on this red letter day for India Post, I express my deepest gratitude to Mr. Masahiko Metoki, the Director General of the Universal Postal Union, and the esteemed UPU delegation for gracing this occasion with their presence. India Post is confident that the establishment of the regional office of the Universal Postal Union in India will mark the beginning of a new chapter in our collaboration. Thank you.
They provide the importance of the critical milestone and the history of relations between India and the UPU. It is an honor for me to take part in this important event as the first UPU Director General elected from the Asia Pacific region. I am sincerely grateful to the Government of India for this invitation. Personally, and also on behalf of the UPU, I would like to thank the Government of India, especially Ministry of Communication, Ministry of External Affairs, and our colleagues at the Department of Post for organizing this special inauguration ceremony and for welcoming us to New Delhi. The Post is an indispensable pillar to the socio-economic development of any country. With 656,000 post offices and 5.23 million staff worldwide, the Post represents the largest logistics network in the world and form a single postal territory. Needless to say, India plays a core role in this massive logistic network because India alone accounts for more than 156,000 post offices, almost a quarter of the total. The Post's reliable and sound infrastructure extends to the most remote places around the globe. It is very often the only window of information for the most isolated and vulnerable. Without a doubt, the Post is an invaluable part of future growth strategies in Asia Pacific. Today, we are witnessing the historic launching of the UPU regional office here in New Delhi. I strongly believe that this office will fulfill the wider purpose of further improving the quality of postal services, enhancing postal infrastructure, deepening cooperation among posts, and fostering sustainable economic and social development, especially for
Department of Post is presenting a statue of Lord Buddha as a gift to UPU, which is a symbol of enlightenment and peace across the world.
Moment as UPU opened its regional office in India, I extend my best wishes to the newly opened regional office. I also take this opportunity to congratulate the UPU team and Department of Post for these remarkable achievements. In the month of March this year, International Telecommunication Union opened its area office and innovation center in New Delhi. It is a pleasant coincidence that India has office of both the UN agencies pertaining to the domain of communications. It provides a unique opportunity for both these bodies to collaborate and create synergies in their efforts for the welfare of the South Asian region. South Asia, which houses a quarter of the world population, requires special attention from the UN and its agencies. Presence of both these UN agencies in India also highlights the importance, potential, and expectation from India by the international community. It is also indicative of the fact that India, under the leadership of the Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi, is accepted as a prominent player at the global stage. India assumed G20 presidency at this year of 2023 is being celebrated as G20 year. It gives a special joy that UPU chose to open its regional office in this year. India has been a member of the UPU since 1876. We have been a consistent supporters of the Charter of UPU. India Post, under the ITEC program of Government of India, has trained more than 400 postal officials from 20 developing nations during past 6 years. We will be happy to collaborate with the UPU to extend this training program to more countries so that they can benefit from the experience of India Post in managing the world's largest network of post offices.